Good morning! Howdy folks, it's me, Brent Copeland, and we've got a show today. It's a heck of a show, and the show's been getting longer and longer, so I'm going to try to pare it down, get things going a little bit quicker, and see if we can get it down to, if I could keep these at like 5 minutes, I think that would be great. So, let's get into it. First off, you might notice new graphic up top. And hopefully I'll have some coffee mugs with those ready on it soon as well. I'll tell you about that later. Today, I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. I've got to get ready for the Dead Workers Party, which now maybe it's the Copeland Party. But anyway, I got to get prepared for that, and I want video content while we're busy all weekend. So I need to get that all edited. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. As I said, for this week, I'm going to be getting ready for the Copeland Party, and people are already coming in tonight, tomorrow night, so it's going to get super busy, and I need to set up a lot of stuff. I'm still waiting for a switch to come in, and I got to get tables, chairs, and make sure I have enough Cat 5. It looks like we got about 20 people signed up, so that's really good. We got prizes from Polaris, from High Res and Smite, and also from Loot Crate, all got donated. So we'll have to have a lot of fun with that. I also like to let you in on a little bit of history. What happened today in history? What happened? Can you guess? The Great Chicago Fire started. On this day in 1871, flames sparked in the Chicago barn of Patrick and Catherine O'Leary. It ignited a 2-day blaze that killed between 200 and 300 people. It destroyed over 17,000 buildings and left over 100,000 people homeless. Estimated cost $200 million in 1871 dollars, which would be more like $3 billion in 2007, and now in 2014 that'd probably be like $6 billion. How economy's going. Anyway, thought that was interesting. Also, a few interesting fire facts. It's that's related, right? Did you know that fire ants form a raft made of their bodies when they're tossed into water? So you got to sink that thing, and it's not like a Minecraft boat, so it doesn't just break up if it runs into a squid. Maybe a squid will just eat it. We need like anteaters, water-breathing anteaters to take care of this fire ant raft nuisance, apparently. Also, did you know that no one knows who invented the fire hydrant? That's right, the patent was actually destroyed in a fire. Ironic, I guess. Also, it is estimated that over 95% of all structural fires in Detroit are due to arson. And that's 50 times the national average. That's just cray. I think, like, if you live in Detroit, watch out for them fires. Okay, so with that said, I also want to do a quick competition, and the winner of this will get a download card for one of the after show albums. So I'm going to show you a picture, and the first one to identify which one is me will get the download card. This is my old band, Plaid, from a long time ago. This is our band shot that we'd give to bars and stuff. So we'll go from this one. This is number 1, if you think that's me. Number 2, number 3, or number 4. And here's a bonus. I will give a second download card if you can tell me which one of those is my brother. Huh? Because that's... And if you get both of them, then you'll get a pick in a box download card and the after show download card. So get to that. Just put it in the comments which one you think. Feel free to leave multiple comments. And speaking of comments, it's that time for your comments. And here we go. We're just going to step down the board here and get through these as quick as possible. while answering what you want to know. Here it is from Pindog. Says, howdy Brent, any plans for holiday themed vids, events, etc.? I'm sure there's plenty on your plate already. Speaking of plates, picked up a nice smoked Gouda the other day. Love Mystery of the Timekeeper. Awesome. Had a lot of fun doing Mystery of the Timekeeper and editing it. I do have plans for holiday videos. It's just to see, like you said, the time. I really want to do a holiday special, like an old-timey holiday special where you get a bunch of cameos on and little skits and then a little bit of music and couple it all together, and you just have like this cool Halloween special. So I don't know if I have enough time for that. I might just skip that and try to do it for like a Christmas or New Year's Eve special, something like that. But definitely have plans. I always have plans. Kraken, Minecraft and Stuff says, I think your comment segment is probably one of my favorites on YouTube right now, because it's really cool that people have the opportunity to interact directly with you and have an almost 100% guarantee of reply. What are you going to do when you get too many comments to reply to them all? And that's a really good question, because it actually hits this episode perfectly, because I've had a couple of people tell me, hey, it's way too long, I can't watch anymore at 30 minutes. So I tried to do it where it was like, okay, here's the show, and then here's the comments. I don't want to break it into two shows, because that's just, I think, too much content kind of on it, if that can be a thing on a channel. So I wouldn't want to do that. So it may have to go to picking like the top, and I don't even know how to pick the top comments, but maybe y'all would pick them, the thumbs up, and I just read the top 5, something like that. So leave a comment and let me know what you think. What would be a good way to pare down the show and still get to the comments? Like, what I would do is I would still answer the comments in text that I didn't answer on the show. Maybe that's an option too. Edwin Hoffman says, okay, party name idea, Brent Copeland's Party of Amazingness. That's definitely, it's in the pool. So throw it in the pool with the others, and everybody can see what they like. Just be yourself, right? JVJ Blaze says, what's in the name? The Shardy? The Shaft Party, the Shaft Con, also about the possibility of a game show at the DWPP. Could people who may not be able to come in person join in on that fun? I don't think my Indiegogo campaign for getting to the DWPP is really working or will work. I'm also sorry if I don't show up in person, especially since I said I would last year, but I haven't been able to get enough recently. Dude, if there's anyone who can understand the lack of money and funds and not be able to do some things that you want to do, it's definitely me. So don't worry, man. We'll be interacting with hopefully people online and doing some stuff on like the servers as well. So hopefully you can get involved with something, so don't fret. Super Mastodon says, what are your thoughts on Kickstarter funded games? I think they're awesome. I think it's a great way to get a game made. My only problem with Kickstarter games is it seems to take forever to actually get them if they're really big. Like, the more money they make, the better they are, the longer it's going to take to actually get to play. Like Star Citizen right now, I really want to play it, but it's going to be a while before it gets to anything that I want to play. So I think it's a great outlet for it. I think it's really good for indie games. I think Kickstarter is actually getting maybe too big, though. Like, there almost needs to be some game centric, like Spotlight, Greenlight for Steam, but in general public. So I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, what if everybody puts their idea out there for the game, and there's these dollars that you give to vote. And when you vote for a game, you're giving money, kind of like a Kickstarter. And in a month, the game that gets the most votes gets all that money, and everybody who voted, whether you voted for that game or not, will get that game. Huh? There's an idea for you. Pretty interesting idea too, I think. But I think all my ideas are interesting, so just bear with me here. Let's see. Firestarter says, "Hi Brent, I've been enjoying your content for a while, and I'm really enjoying the content that you're putting out now that you're working on your own. I was wondering if you had any advice for a new channel such as mine, with literally one video on it at the moment, on how to grow and get views. Not that I'm expecting miracles. I'm doing it mainly for my own enjoyment. And honestly, it's kind of one of the things I've been saying about my new channel is I'm kind of done worrying about subs and views and all the numbers and Social Blade and growing it. Like, concentrate on the content, do what you want to do, and listen to your fans and whatever. Like, they're the ones watching, so you know, do some content that they enjoy, of course, but like, stay true to yourself, do what you want to do, and I know that, see, that's kind of like, it's kind of like, do what you want to do, but listen to the fans. Like, there's a fine edge there, but it's like, if you're doing something that you enjoy and people come and say, hey, we like that, keep doing that, well, keep doing that until it's not enjoyable anymore, and then find some way to make it enjoyable for you to do. But just keep doing it. I think if you are worried about the numbers and stuff, I think consistency is a big thing. I think you need to keep making new videos. I'm going to start a new video series soon. It's going to be my top X video, and I think like maybe Tuesday or Thursday. It's got to be a T, because it'd be like Thursday's top 5 whatever. So like I want to think of some really interesting top 5, because those are fun to do, and I want to try one and see how it does. So anyway, that's an idea I'm going to do. I kind of went off topic there a little bit, little tangent. Sorry about that. Anyway, George Parsons, who's part of the Parsons Project, I'm pretty sure, says, you got my hopes up saying it's Thursday in the title. I would like to see you do a series of Diversity 2 map with someone. I would too. I will do it. And I did. I had written Thursday up here. I have now edited it to Tuesday. Sorry. I'm trying to get how I want to do the title, because just doing the date, I don't know if that's... dates are confusing. So apparently days are confusing too, to me. So I'm sorry about that. Leave the comments below. I will see you all tomorrow, and then it will be Thursday. Today is Wednesday, and it's the best, amazingest Wednesday of the Wednesdays that fall at the end of the middle of the beginning. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. I'm so stupid sometimes.